رونالدو. في قائمة البدلاء لفريق النصر رقم 36 راغد النجار، ورقم 4 محمد آل فتيل، رقم 8 عبد المجيد الصليهم، ورقم 5 عبد الإله العمري، رقم 6 مختار علي، ورقم 12 نواف بوشل، ورقم 29 عبد الرحمن غريب، ورقم 94 اندرسون تاليسكا، ورقم 16 محمد مران. مدرب الفريق لويس دي كاسترو. طاقم التحكيم للقاء هذه الليلة: حكم الساحة ديفيد ماسا، وحكم مساعد سيرو كوربوني، والحكم المساعد الثاني أليساندرو جيلاتيني، والحكم الرابع سامي
راغد نجار. نمبر 4 محمد الغليل. نمبر 8 عبد المجيد الصليهم. نمبر 5 عبد الإله العمري. نمبر 6 مختار علي. نمبر 12 نواف بوشل. نمبر 99 عبد الرحمن عبد الله. نمبر 94 تاليسكا. نمبر 16 محمد خليل. The head coach is Luis Di Castro.
Fantastic and thoroughly deserved to win everything last year. So Al Nassr will want to start well. Their fans will want, as I said, there'll probably be more additions to this Al Nassr team, even though I don't know how they're going to be fitting into this because it's a star-studded lineup with top players. But there will be probably more players coming through the door, and it's getting very competitive. So obviously they'll want to have a say this season.
How much do you think we might see from the a muscle injury in the King's Cup final? But unexpectedly pouring with rain for this second semi-final. Al Hilal having made it through to the final, which will take place this weekend. They needed penalties to do it in their match against Al Ahly, and they also needed a last-minute equaliser for a 1-1 draw within the 90 minutes. And Alexander Mitrovic, who else was the man who scored right at the end of the game?
Yeah, natural goal scorer Mitrovic. It would be probably him and Cristiano Ronaldo going for the golden boot again, like they were last season. Mitrovic picked up a bit of a big injury that made him miss quite a few games, but it'll probably be them two again going for the golden boot come the end of the season.
Ashraf El Madiwi and Cristiano Ronaldo leading the two sets of players out. The new domestic season starts right here for these two on a very wet evening in Abar. 24 hours after Al Hilal's penalty shootout victory over Al Ahly in the first of the semi-finals, we're about to find out who will keep their hopes of some early season silverware alive. Al Nassr on something of a mission this season after finishing empty-handed last term as runners-up in both the League and the King's Cup, thanks really to the unbeaten brilliance of Al Hilal more than anything else, while Al Taawoun aim to continue to punch above their weight and be right in there amongst it with the traditional big-name teams.
الحضور الرجاء الوقوف في حال القدرة للنشيد الوطني السعودي.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able to for the national anthem.
Then gathering for this semi-final as the two players. Alson, a very solid presence in goal. João Pedro scored 11 goals last season, and Moussa Barrow up there to support him as well, the Gambia international on the left-hand side. Davide Massa, really experienced Serie A referee from Italy, takes Al Nassr's colours, so no confusion there. There can be no confusion when you see the face of Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, on the right-hand side in their new away kit. So Al Nassr playing in their check
with the penalties and the outcome of it, but
started his tenure with Al Nassr last year with a 2-1 victory over Al Hilal in the Arab Champions Club Cup. That was on the 12th of August.
Large sums of money. That's what I say. Credit to the manager.
A former Al Nassr player, he came through with them at the start of his career and captained Abar at the back end of last season. Just needs to dial it back a little bit. Yellow card already for Fahd Al Jamaya. Chance here for Al Nassr to cause a few difficulties. Girotto there, the Brazilian defender, signed from the French league from Nantes last year, towards Ronaldo. Here's Mane being tracked by...
He was going to be boxed in, he just got half a yard and done well to win the corner.
First corner of the match. Ali Lajami up from the back. Flavio there tussling with him. Ali Lajami clearly providing some sort of screen so that they can't get to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's the danger man.
At the cup, at the King's Cup at the end of last season, Luis Castro and Al Nassr denied in a heartbreaking penalty shootout defeat. In it comes from Brozovic, who's a little heavy-footed there. Aymeric Laporte. And Brozovic, two of the bigger names in Al Nassr's side. Laporte, of course, having lifted the European Championship trophy just a few weeks ago. So on that occasion, it's with them now, in towards Ronaldo, swept in by the man of whom we were just speaking. Ayman Yahya for Al Nassr, their first goal of the new season in this curtain raiser competition, and just rolling it home from close range.
Yeah, it's all about Sadio Mane. Ayman Yahya will get all the headlines, but for me, it was a brilliant turn from Sadio Mane. And he looks sharp. He's been their best player in the first 8 minutes or so now, because the turn was fantastic. You can see him, he'll pick the ball up here. Look at his turn from Sadio Mane. Just lets it go. The defender's already on a yellow card. Can you pick out the right pass? Yes, you can. Listen, I think Ronaldo gets a little touch on it, and that will be a Ronaldo assist. But brilliant play from Mane and a good finish from Yahya.
Yeah, Fad Al-Jamaah there was just chasing shadows, wasn't he? Mane gave him the slip, and he was away. Lovely little ball in slightest of touches, as you say, of Cristiano Ronaldo, and there Ayman Yahya in the right place to just guide it home. It was out of the reach of Saad Al Nassr, and already Milson will be picking the ball out of his net in the opening 8 minutes of the game.
Yeah, as I said, this Ayman Yahya, brilliant to convert. That's what you want, your other winger to be coming in at the far post. But for me, it was all about Sadio Mane. He started this game really well on the front foot.
Well, the perfect start then for Al Nassr as they try to get the win that would seal their place in the final on Saturday against Al Hilal. Ball collected at the back by Walid Al-Ahmad. Now it's with Girotto. Ball aimed towards João Pedro. Here's the goal scorer, Ayman Yahya, beautifully worked, little bit of space for Otavio. Chance for Mane, now it's with Ronaldo, Otavio nearby, and it will be another free kick. And it does rather look as though it's Flavio who's conceded the free kick, that Al Taawoun are having problems here containing Al Nassr every time they venture into the final third.
They need to stay in the game, because the front four look really lively of Al Nassr. They look sharp, they're moving the ball ever so well. You'd think this is the middle of the season, though, how sharp they look at the moment. They look, because usually it takes a bit of time to get into your groove.
You'd think it's the middle of the season looking at the weather, that's for
the
sure.
weather's not good. Yeah.
Middle of the season in England, maybe.
England, yeah, exactly.
So more work potentially for goalkeeper Milson here. He's been with them for a couple of years. And the usual drill here is...
Well, he didn't hit them good at the Euros, so hopefully he can hit one good tonight.
Looking to pick up where he left off at the back end of the last Saudi football season, and not quite managing it on this occasion.
You see, over the years, you look at Ronaldo with the free kicks and you're thinking 9 times out of 10 he's always going to be hitting the target. But he has that technique that he's nailed it down to a T to this.
Started the season superbly in the opening quarter of an hour of this one. The little pass from Ronaldo, not Taawoun, as Otavio and Brozovic bring it away via Ronaldo.
Yeah, it looked like Lajami.
touch from Ronaldo into Al-Qaeda Saudi Pro League. They signed him this summer permanently from Al Ettifaq after a loan spell the second half of last season. He and his teammates have got some defending to do, but it was a poor ball from Brozovic. He had Ayman near side and Ronaldo quite clearly. Ronaldo, Mane. Girotto goes across and concedes the corner.
Looks sharp, Ronaldo does look sharp. He's played at the Euros, probably had a little break, and he's come back and he does look sharp this evening.
Well, if there's one person who's not going to lounge around 24 hours a day, even on his summer holiday, it's probably him, isn't it?
Any youngster that wants to be a football, you watch how Ronaldo looks after himself and the way he trains and he wants to be the best. He's a great example to anyone wanting to be.
26 minutes.
Well, he's been so sharp. You see Ronaldo's little touch there, but I think Sadio Mane's caused El Jawani, the right back, so much problems. He's been bright, he's been sharp. Watched a lot of games of him last year and he was bright and sharp, but I've never seen him as sharp as he looks so far this evening. So if I'm El Nasser, I'm just going to keep feeding him.
Al Nassr with the advantage so far. So a bit of improvisation by Ronaldo, and then a very strong challenge coming in from Walid Al-Ahmad, and some more sorting out for the Italian officials to do here. And suddenly tempers fraying a little out there. Suddenly it has become unexpectedly feisty.
Yeah, Walid Al-Ahmad is not happy, but to be fair, it was high. It's out. It is a bit reckless, and he ain't happy with the referee.
And of course, a good number of the players can speak to each other in Portuguese.
Yeah, they can. But it was high on Otavio. It was high. So I don't.
I think we're going to see it again here. That was a little flick from Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think, yeah. To be fair, he gets the ball, but you know what it is? It's his follow through. But there's no way he can put his foot side. When we're watching it at real speed, you think it's reckless and out of control. He gets the ball. He has to go with the ball, but it's because he follows down and catches Otavio.
I mean, I know Otavio's small, but the boot was way over head height.
Yeah, it was because he's trying to touch the ball, but it was his follow through that got him. So it is a yellow card, but it's no more than a yellow card.
What do you think he'll make of it, Luis Castro? He's the coach of Al Nassr so far. Not that incident, but the game so far.
Oh, he'll be happy with his team, Al Nassr, at the moment. He'll probably be disappointed they're not 2-0 up at the moment, but yeah, he'll be happy with the way his team has started, and they're still talking about it. It was his reaction more, because I'm thinking, I know you've got the ball, but you have caught Otavio. You have definitely
a really high boot.
It is a high boot. It definitely is a high boot.
Otavio. It's a cracker of ball into Ronaldo, and it just got away from him.
Two of the players who you probably think have got the best touches, their touches let them down, and the crew to get that if that sneaks in the corner.
Oh, just took a bit of the paint off the outside of the post there. Here's the pass in from Otavio to Ronaldo moments before.
That's unusual. It kind of skips up in front of him, and he was onside as well.
To do, racing forward, feeding it in. Ronaldo picks up Mane, slips away, and the attempted pull back to Otavio. Al Ghanam over, they were queuing up to head that one away. Out to Brozovic. Stays at 1-0.
It's great football, you know. It's brilliant football. For anyone watching, look at the vision from Cristiano Ronaldo here. Look, he sees as a look, great little flick to Mane. I think Sadio does nearly everything right, apart from putting it in the back of the net. You're always told it when it's coming onto you. Can you whip it into that far corner? Maybe it can start out a bit more and bend in, but it's a good save. Good save from Marston in goal. It's one you expect him to save, because he didn't really get it into the corner, Sadio Mane. But very good football from Al.
In this game.
Yeah, two big chances they've just missed there. Al Nassr, they'll be disappointed.
Moussa Barrow going close for Al Taawoun, skimming the outside of the post, and João Pedro quite a threat as well. So far this summer, Al Nassr, the goalkeeper. Thoughts on what you've seen from him, Al Ghanam? back to Brozovic. Completely surrounded. Otavio, Ronaldo, great chance, saved by Milson.
I don't know how he's not scored. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't miss from there, does he, side? But it's good play again from Otavio. He's the vision that knocks it right in there.
Here they come again, and Laporte up for it, and it's out of reach for Sadio Mane. Really pushing for that second goal here early in the second half.
No, they are, you're right. Here you can see this was the Ronaldo opportunity where Brozovic does well, comes to Otavio again, good little reverse ball. I thought Ronaldo could have hit that first time, but once he takes that touch, Marson sets himself and it's a good save.
There, and finds Brozovic, who looks for the forward run made by Ronaldo, and Walid Al-Ahmad doing just enough and trying very hard to win himself a free kick there under pressure.
And he has. Man, he was. That's what he wanted, and that was a chance there from Ronaldo. I don't think he expects him to miss it there, but good opportunity for him. Second half, Al Nassr creating chances again. It's a bit like how the first half, Taawoun growing into the game.
By Hussein, nicely done. Sultan Al Ghanam, drilled home by you-know-who. Ronaldo's first goal of the season. Of course, he scored in his first match back after the summer break. And Al Nassr lead Al Taawoun by 2-0. Normal service resumed from number 7.
All about Sultan again, and Yaya down that right-hand side. And was he ever going to miss another chance? I don't think so. When it comes on too strong right foot, his movement's good. But here, Yaya and Sultan down this right-hand side combine ever so well. They've got a good understanding. Look at the movement from Ronaldo. He checks out. It's fantastic because he goes and he starts to defend and comes back out, and then the finish is brilliant. But brilliant from Sultan. Really good finish from Ronaldo. But movement for me is fantastic.
Well, they've made a strong start to the second half.
They have. It's the same way they started that first half, and that's what I'm saying. When you're on top in a game, you have to score, and that's what Al Nassr have done at the start of this second half. A long way to go.
It could be cue for a change or two as well, perhaps, as we head toward.
Let's watch something better anyway. Cristiano Ronaldo's brilliant finish there.
Beautifully set up by the right back. Sultan Al Ghanam with the assist. And the first celebration of the new season. Passage of play straight away. Brozovic, Otavio bouncing off Mane and put wide. And Ronaldo can't quite believe that he hasn't scored his second, and Al Nassr don't have a third.
The break's brilliant, you're right. Yaya into Brozovic. Otavio, great little flick, good save, and then you're thinking, I can't believe Ronaldo's missed another one, to be fair, because I know it comes to his left foot, but he's still. You think with Ronaldo, when you've seen him over the years, he usually finds the back of the net, he just cuts across it and it hits the outside of the post.
Ronaldo and Mane through the middle. Otavio's up there as well. Here's Ronaldo looking to tee it up. Otavio goes for goal.
Yeah, I think Sadio Mane was thinking, can he over a kick, but Ronaldo picks him out ever so well. But the game's spread now, so Al Taawoun have to come out, and the game's going to open up, so they will get more chances out on Nassr. It's just if they could be ruthless enough. But Otavio, yeah, it's a difficult
chance for Sultan Mandash to come on now. Ronaldo with a successful return. I think he thought he was coming off then, but it's just being clarified.
It was going to be Sadio Mane, but Ronaldo says no, I want to come off. So Ronaldo, they lifted up number 10.
Ronaldo's decided that he's done enough.
He's done enough. It was crazy that
first workout of the new season.
Yeah,
and Luis Castro's just clarifying matters at the moment,
because I think it was going to be Sadio Mane, and Ronaldo was like, nah, I want to come off.
So they're just checking that it's all right to do that, given that it wasn't number 7 that was held up.
Yeah.
So Ronaldo started the season with a goal, and Abdulrahman Garib coming on to replace him. Good start. That old rivalry.
And he is the special one in the Saudi Pro League. He has been outstanding, and he's probably 2 other games after that as well, wasn't he?
Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr team, and he scored the second of tonight's 2 goals, but the edge of that victory. Semi-final in the Saudi Super Cup, no penalties required. Cristiano Ronaldo and his teammates still very unhappy about the nature of the late sending off of Marcelo Brozovic for that very mistimed tackle that he made. But Al Nassr 2-0 winners tonight. They will join Al Hilal in the final of the Saudi Super Cup.